Hi everyone, I'm Paula-Maree, and today I wanted to just give you a little bit of an inside look into the Ministry of Freedom and the upgrades that have happened. And if you know anything about me and the Ministry of Freedom, I've actually been a student of the course for just over 10 months, and I've been applying all the 3 steps and have had success in actually building an online business finally. Because I had tried previously, and but this is the system that worked for me because I loved it, that it was step by step. And you can kind of see from the course here that it is literally chockers full of lessons on how to actually implement all the strategies that Jono uses. But what I wanted to show you, right, is that recently Ministry of Freedom had an upgrade to 2.0, which I'm pretty sure I did a video on, which is cool. But now, right, what Jono has done is that so let me tell you a little bit about this. So Jono actually has a mission and has a vision to make Ministry of Freedom, for Ministry of Freedom to have the world's first class support, right? And I remember actually being on a call with Jono and some of the other members as well. I think there was like 90 of us on there or something like that. And basically, what he was starting to get some questions about, was there anybody who could, help me? Is there like a personal coach or something like that? And initially he was like, oh no, that would cost thousands, blah, 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 blah. We don't have those. That's why I've done all the step-by-step guides. All you have to do is follow them and implement them. But I know that he's actually gone away and he's thought about that. And so what he's done is that he actually recruited a huge team of his best students, right? Students that have been in the course for about the same amount of time as me, even longer, right? Who have implemented all 3 steps, all 3 strategies that he actually takes you through in the course. And what he's done is that he's set them all up as personal coaches. So how exciting is that? So anybody who buys into Ministry of Freedom 2.0 now and gets started actually gets allocated a personal coach to really give them a boost. And I love that because that is, there is nothing like having someone who is available to you, that's been allocated to you, that has been through the system, has hit all the roadblocks, has had success, has implemented all the strategies, right? And knows exactly, how to go about, setting up all the strategies that Jono teaches in there, that you can reach out to at any time and actually ask them any questions and get that sort of level of support that you feel that you really need. So that's really going to give everybody who's coming into Ministry of Freedom 2.0 a huge boost and a leg up to find success online, which is brilliant, especially in this day and age. So what I wanted to show you too is that there's some extra tabs that have actually been popped at the top here. One notably is the Facebook community support. So when you click on this, what we have now is that we have the team that Jono has recruited, like quite a big team, right? They're all available to answer any questions in here. And what they're doing is that they're actually placing all the information that you need in here to support you when you're building your online business. So we've got announcements, we've got general, we've got JV Zoo and Warrior Plus affiliate IDs, we've got the rotator groups. And if you haven't heard about the rotators, basically this is one of the significant bonuses that are available when you purchase Ministry of Freedom 2.0 from anyone, right? And what it is that for the first 60 days, I'm pretty sure it's 60 days, might be longer, you actually get to go onto a rotator. So when you implement all the strategies that Jono teaches you and you submit that, when you're asked to submit it, then what happens is that Jono actually drives enormous traffic to your link so that you get paid and make back your investment as quickly as possible. Now, the other great thing that happens there, right, is if you've ever been a struggling affiliate and you have trouble with getting your affiliate link approved by vendors, is that what this does is it actually puts a sale underneath your name. So on your profile, on your affiliate profile, now you actually start to correlate some sales history, which is brilliant. So from a vendor's point of view, when we go and look, we can see that this person is an action taker. They actually know what they're doing. They know how to promote our product effectively, and they're getting good quality traffic to their affiliate links that are actually converting into sales. And whenever we see that as a vendor, then we pretty much go, right, yes, we're going to approve that person. But when we see someone who's applying for their link and they don't have that, they don't have a sales history, they don't have anything on their profile, then we're less likely to actually approve them, because then we can see that they're not actually taking action, and really what's the point? And we don't really trust that there's going to be good quality traffic coming through that affiliate's request. So that's a little bit about the rotators. Then we've got up and coming launches, and like I said, with the affiliate link requests, this can be a real challenge for affiliates, right? And so that is all gone when you become a member of the Ministry of Freedom, because what happens is that Jono's team, the support team within the Ministry of Freedom, actually go out there on your behalf to make sure that your affiliate link gets approved, so that you can then go ahead and promote those offers. Then we've got mentorship groups. Like, there's nothing like being part of a group, a mentorship group where you're all working together and you're able to support each other and actually growing your business. And of course, all these people, right, are like-minded. They all want to create a business online, and so they're very like-minded to you. And then we've got YouTube, we've got paid ads, we've got product launching, we've got Q&A call announcement, we've got Q&A call replays. Now there are, I think there's like 6 calls on every week. You've got lots of trainers that you're able to connect with at any time and jump on with the rest of the members from Ministry of Freedom, and actually get on there on the Q&A calls and ask any questions and learn as a group. And then we've got JVZoo and Warrior Plus there too. So this was a significant upgrade that's just happened recently in the last couple of weeks, which I totally love. Now the other upgrade that I've noticed that's come through, and quite often I notice in my library in the Ministry of Freedom that videos are being upgraded, and Jono is upgrading them and keeping them in the forefront of all the third-party software and programs that we use as well, to help us, to support us with promoting our business, right? And so these third-party apps and resources that we use also have upgrades. So, it's important that he keeps ahead of that, and actually, any changes that are coming up, or any new hacks or anything that he's got to share, he absolutely does share it within the course. But one area significantly that has had a significant upgrade recently is the paid traffic module, which is in week 9. So you can see here that these are all brand new videos, right? So we've got paid ads intro, we've got affiliate link approval, we've got Google Ads manager account, we've got paid ads get response new, simple ads, and book a call. Because basically what was happening, right, is that we were having a lot of students within the Ministry of Freedom that were applying all the strategies and all the training, but they weren't, making sure that their funnel was working seamlessly, and there was sales that were leaking out of the funnel, etc. And we don't want that. Jono could see that that was happening, and he was like, right, what are we going to do, guys? We need to make this better. And this is what they came up with. So essentially, instead of having to go into the C panel of a website and build your own website and do all those sort of like nitty-gritty things that are actually quite technical, you do need to be quite tech savvy. What he's done is that now he's got an app, he's got a platform, so all you have to do is you just have to fill in all the questions that are on this platform, you submit it, and then they build your website for you, so you don't have the stress of that. Now, the core part here is brilliant, because then you need to get to connect with a paid ads team member, one of the coaches, and what they're going to do is that they just want to make sure that you understand the investment costs that go behind this, because the reality here is that you could pay $1,000 to get like an $1,100 sale, right? You can also pay $30 to get an $1,100 sale. You can also pay $300 to get an $1,100. But if you get my point, the thing is that it does average out, but there can be times when you're paying more for your advertising and making less sales. So the thing is to understand that it's a little bit all over the shop, right? It just depends on, you know, a little bit of like who you're connecting with, making sure that you're not leaking any sales through your funnel and all those sort of things. So that's why this module in week 9, paid traffic, is significantly being upgraded within Ministry of Freedom. So look, I just wanted to take the time to show you those, because I do know, and I do need to let you know too, the price at the moment for Ministry of Freedom is just under 1,500 USD. Now the thing is that I do know that the price is going to be going up. I mean, all these upgrades actually do cost money to maintain. And so once all these upgrades are all working seamlessly, it's very, very likely that the price is going to be going up. So the thing is to get in now. And given the current situation, I couldn't be happier that I've been able to learn new skills that I can apply online that have been able to enable me to work from home. I don't have a full-time job. I don't work for anybody else but myself. At the moment, if you know anything about me, I'm actually traveling through New Zealand. I do actually live in Australia, in Melbourne, but I really wanted to come over and see my family and my friends here. And what having an online business has enabled me to do is to be able to go and do that. And I can still work on my business, but I can really work from any location. And the great thing is that I'm very fortunate about is that at the moment Melbourne is in lockdown and is really struggling with trying to, make sure that they maintain zero COVID cases there, but in New Zealand they have zero, and everybody is just living their normal lives, traveling around New Zealand, having fun, and are really grateful that they've been able to do that, and so this is really cool, and I feel really fortunate to be able to be here with my family and stuff too, and my friends. So thanks guys for watching this. I am going to drop a link down below. If you haven't been through the web class before or haven't had the time to go through the entire web class, I suggest that you set aside 2 hours and go through it, because it's a real eye-opener, and it is absolutely, all the training in there is what I apply in my business. If you're after the replay link so that you can toggle through and actually just go to the parts that you really want to go through again, then drop me a line on my email, or you can also connect with me on Facebook and send me a message through Messenger or Facebook. And what I might do too is, if you just want to get started, you're ready to get started and get stuck in there and build your online business, I'm going to drop the sales page link down below so that you can just get started and get on with it. And make sure you connect with me as well through Facebook and email, or even through YouTube. So thanks so much everybody. Great chatting to you and wishing you success and happiness. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.